welcome to another video on the Enchanted Basin. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jenny. It is very nice to meet you. I like to do videos that are Halloween or witchy oriented, vegan taste tests, craft with me videos, and chronic illness awareness chats. Shout out to all my fellow spooky spoonies. Today's video, friends, we are doing a holiday decor haul. I know, it's like mid-November and I'm already doing my holiday decor haul. I know it's a little early probably for a lot of you, even me too a little bit, but I wanted to do this because I'm trying to give you guys time. If you want to find these things, hopefully you have time to. If you didn't see it, last week I did my Creepmas shop with me video, so I was trying to find like all the cute, maybe not necessarily spooky Christmas decor, but like a little bit creepy. So the elves were a thing. So if you didn't see that, check up the cards at the top. I'll also put a link in the description. But today I want to do a haul of everything I found from that day. There was also a day previously that I didn't film that I found some stuff as well. So just want to show you guys everything, give you guys time. If you're looking for it, hopefully you can find it as well. First thing I want to talk about is actually for Halloween, you guys saw where I did my like lit up garland over the doorway, and I used some lights from Ollny, and they were kind enough to send me some lights to use for some Christmas styles, and I'm really excited to share them with you guys. The first one I got is this icicle light, and so what I'm gonna do, I'll insert some footage here. I'm gonna show some of the stuff just lit up, and then when we do my decorate with me video for Dottie is like literally all up in it. You know, every time I film here, girl just has to be in it, don't you, ma'am? It's all right. So, like I said, I'll show you what the lights look up right now, what the lights look like lit up, but when we do my decorate with me video, you'll actually see how I use it, and I'm going to use them inside. So that way you guys, anybody with apartments, or maybe people, if you're like me and you live in an old house that doesn't have a plug outside, this is a really fun way to use some icicle lights indoors. So I'm really excited to show them with you guys. But you can see here, hopefully Dottie's head isn't in the way for you guys, but you can see here there's 4 different colors. So what I love about these icicle lights, and I've never seen that in any other thing before, is you can do like a warm white light. They have like a light multicolor, a little bit more white and multicolored, and then the one that's like full multicolored. So there's 4 different color options. There is also a timer, and these come with a remote this time, which I'm super excited about, because I know the ones for Halloween didn't come with a remote. I love the lights anyway because they're super bright, but I wish they had a remote. So I'm super excited that they've started to add remotes to all of their items. So there's those, and then the next lights are gonna be these star solar lights. They're string lights with little stars, and they're solar, which I'm so excited about because, like I said, I don't have a plug outside. So for me, a lot of times I tend to have to do battery operated stuff when it comes to either Halloween or Christmas. So I was really excited to see some. And then there's stars. So I think this is going to be a really fun way to decorate outside. This gives you a little bit of an idea of what it looks like lit up. I think it's going to be really pretty and really fun and whimsical, and I'm excited to have some really nice solar lights. So definitely check them out. There is a discount code for you guys right here. I'll put it on the screen. I'll also put it in the description, so make sure you check that out. This discount is valid until the end of November, so definitely make sure if you're wanting to get any of these and you want to get it with that discount code, definitely check the link, follow that, and make sure and use the code and purchase before the end of November in order to get the discount. So I'm really excited. Thank you again to Ollny for sending me these lights. I cannot wait to decorate with them. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So the first place I really want to get into is Target. I did not get a ton from Target this year just because their lines were cute, but it wasn't anything I like really needed and wasn't anything I was going for. Like I said in the decorate with me video, I tend to do a lot of more of like hand-me-down kind of stuff. So stuff that like, was my grandmother's and great-grandmother's and even my mom's. So they've all hand me down stuff throughout the years. And so a lot of my decor is like either stuff my great-grandmother made because she was an amazing crafter, which is where I think I get that love of it from. So there's just a lot of that kind of stuff. So I don't tend to buy as much holiday decor, but I did find some really fun stuff this year. So I'm excited. So at Target, the one thing I always get, and I've gotten them the past couple of years, are these snow globes. And the one I got this year, look at this, you guys. So it has the year on it, which is really nice, especially if you happen to be like a collector of them. But I love that it just says love is love. It's this really pretty rainbow the snow in it. I thought this was so lovely. A lot of the ones in there were like snowman and blah blah and different things, and like, but they didn't necessarily match the decor that I tend to do. I tend to do either super traditional Christmas or like lots of color. With a little bit of like gothness and creepness intertwined in between all of it. So I thought this was like a really pretty one. Also because this year was the first year like I've actually gone to a Pride parade and festival. I wanted to for so many years, but never really had anybody to go with me. But my friend Jessie went with me this year, and it was so much fun and such a lovely experience. And so this was kind of my way to commemorate that. So I love this so much, but definitely check those out. I did show those in the Christmas decor hunting video, so definitely check that out. I think they're really lovely. And these will also make a really cool gift, by the way. Because I think it was, these are $12, so not crazy expensive, and I think they would make a really lovely gift. Okay, the next thing I got, and I get this, I think I've gotten one of these every single year for the past few years. I just keep adding on to it. It's honestly this big bundle of garland. It is, how many, like 50 feet? 50 feet for $15. I use these outside on my like railing. It's a nice way to add some garland to it, but it's cheap. It does well outside. I'm hoping to use this for a project that I started last Christmas. Didn't ever finish because I got sick. So I'm hoping to kind of start on it again. It's a little bit of a crafting one, so hopefully I'll end up actually showing that with you guys as well if it goes well. So, but I had to pick one of these up, and they're a really great value for it. Okay, and then for ornaments, I got this little set in their little bins where they have lots of little, you know, different single ornaments. They had the little bins, and they had these like vintagey reindeer. I love this kind of slightly teal, not really teal. What do you call this? Not robin's egg blue. It's a little bit more green than that, but I love it. It's just a set of two like little Rudolphs, and I thought they were really pretty. $3 for these. I thought that's not bad to add. Well, something I like to get several new ornaments of the single ornaments each year just to kind of add to it. It helps commemorate the year. This year I've done a lot of vintage inspired decor, so I thought this was a fun way to commemorate that. I got a couple things for my cats because, you know, we have to. First thing is this little set of little fishies. These have catnip in them. My cat Dottie, she loves the ones with the little faux fur on them. So this is for her. She's the one that's been playing and popping in. And then this is honestly a bit more for Jip. It's the little mouse, and you put the treats in here. And then what they do is they hit it around, and as they bat it around, it can make the little treats come out of the top. So it's a way for them to get some activity in, but also get a treat. And since my girls little bit overweight apparently according to the vet, but honestly I just think they're well loved and pleasantly plump. So I got this for her, but I know Dots will end up using it too because she is a jealous little girl and loves all the attention. And then the last thing I got was the fun little hat. So this is the hat that if you move it, oh look at it, I don't know. First of all, this texture is just really satisfying to me. So it's fun to play with. But I just thought this was really pretty and a fun way to add, like, I don't know, if I was gonna do like a fun little cute wintry Santa outfit, I would just want to play with my hat all night, essentially is what happens. But I thought this was cute. These are, that's like $5. Yeah, $5 for these. Again, these would be fun for kids, or again, as like a little gift or something. Add this, get you a snow globe, get maybe, I don't know, some cookies. And it's the perfect like little gift for a friend. I love it. Okay, next place I want to talk about is Kohl's. I didn't honestly go there and actually look for any decor. I found this on their website. I thought I would share it with you guys in case any of you guys are interested in this kind of thing. And it is like these sock advent calendar kind of things. It is 12 socks. Oh, let's see. Let me see if I can open up the front of it without breaking it. Oh geez, I ripped it. What else is new? Let me get a box cutter. So yes, I know, I tore it while trying to do it. So it is these like little advent calendar kind of things. And of course, I got Elf because I actually really love this movie. I know it seems like a hot topic. Some people love it, some people really don't. But I'm a Will Ferrell fan, so I love this movie. It's one of my favorite holiday movies. Each of the little windows, different days for 12 days, you get fun socks. So I thought this was cool. This was in the men's section. It says it's 4 pairs of crew socks and 8 pairs of low-cut socks. And it actually goes ahead and it shows you the design on them, which I really love. I would kind of love it to be a surprise, you know. We've gotten these in the past. at Target, they've done like, we got a, one year Craig got me the cat one, and I got him the Star Wars, I think. But I like these. I think they're, again, they could be a fun gift. But I saw it on Kohl's website, and they had it for like $14, so it's like $10 off. I don't know that Craig will wear these, but honestly, I kind of got it hoping I will just wear all of them, because again, I love Elf, and these look like really, really fun designs. There's one that says "Son of a Nutcracker." I love that. That was my ringtone, or like one of my notification sounds last year for all of winter. After a while, it drove me insane, but like initially, it was hilarious. I will try and link this down in the description if I can still find it on their website. The next place we'll do is at home, making a mess. First things I got, it is these flocked, kind of, they almost match the reindeer I got from Target in the color. It's like very, very light blue with a hint of green. The ring lights kind of making it look just like all white, but they're bottle brush trees and they're super flocked, so it's making a mess. But these were cool. These were $5 each, which may be a little much, but they're big, and I like the bottom of it. The stand on it looks like, I don't know, like faux snow or whatever. So I got 2 of these for my mantle. I'm thinking of trying to do kind of like very like Elf, Rudolph, vintage kind of style. So like cute and playful and whimsical is what I'm going for. Speaking of elves, I did get their elf ornament they had there. Look at his face. Oh my gosh, look at his little nose. This is just so absolutely freaking precious. And the little, oh my gosh, the shoes and the hat. This is actually, I think, meant to be an ornament. It said ornament. $17, which is a little bit much compared to like when I ended up going to Home Goods and finding the ones there. This is definitely a little bit much, but I love the details in his face, and the colors in it were perfect for what I'm trying to do, so it seemed worth it to me. But he's just so precious. I found this sign that says, "I work hard so my cat can have a better Christmas." I mean, this is pretty much true. Like, honestly, I think about like, what can I get the cats for Christmas? This is hitting home for me as a cat mama. I love this sign. Next thing I got were these trees. These are super kind of, not glittery, but like tinsely. A white, red, and green swirl on these. Although these were so pretty. They were $10 each. They're styrofoam, so honestly it's probably a little bit much for this, but again, the colors were just perfect. I love this style. It's very whimsical, but still really pretty and like colorful and shiny. So I thought these were perfect. I got 2 of these. Literally, this is gonna be the freaking mantle of the trees because I have so many trees I've gotten. I love trees. All right, 2 things I got that I don't know if these are meant to be ornaments or just to be sat around, but I got them for sitting around on the mantle. But they are these little elves. This is a little elf boy. He's holding up his ornaments, doing a little dance. And then I got the elf girl holding a tree. I think these are really, really pretty. They're a little bit expensive, I think, for what they are. They're $8. I do really, really love all the details to them. I think they're really pretty and lovely. And again, they're whimsical. They go with that elf theme. I could just see them with Buddy working in the workshop. They make me smile. Isn't that what this is all about, honestly? Okay, so 2 things I got on the most recent visit to At Home. First one is the little pig with the scarf. You guys know when I saw that like woodland area, I just kind of geeked out. I was like, this is perfection. We all need a Christmas pig in our life. So they are adorable. I love it. And then I also got this cardinal candle holder. Look at this, like these wintry trees with all the little berries on it, the cardinals, and like kind of snowy glass. I love this so much. This is gonna be a really, really pretty candle holder. Like I said in the video before, I love cardinals. I just love a lot of birds, but cardinals have a really special place in my heart. I already have several cardinal wintry kind of decor items, so I think this is gonna be really pretty. I'm gonna have like a whole little area of just like all my birds and cardinals and winter woodland. So I think this is gonna be really pretty with it. The last thing I got from At Home, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't show it in the video because I had gotten this on the visit prior and they had sold out of it by the time I went to film. I got this Grinch blow mold. I mean, Can we even? I love the Grinch movies. Like that and Charlie Brown are some of my favorite from when I was a kid. And so when I saw this, I was just like, oh, I'm not... This year's become like the year of the blow mold for me. Like I finally got some for Halloween, and then I was like, I don't really need it, but also this is just a really fun piece. But I just love this. And even my husband was kind of like, when I came home and I was like, I'm sorry, I bought some Christmas stuff, but here's what I got. And he was like, that's cool. Cause we both like really love the Grinch. I think it's super nostalgic. But this was, how much were you? This was $39. So this was like basically $40. But honestly, for a Grinch blow mold that's, I don't know, I would say at least a couple feet tall, I'm not mad about it. I'm really, really happy I got it. And when I was checking out, they were like, oh yeah, you got the last one. And I think I went and looked at this. This was like right before Halloween. I was like, let me just pop in because I was trying to see if they had any Halloween clearance and that kind of thing. And they had some stuff, but nothing I was really interested in. But then I saw this and was like, okay, let me just go ahead and get it because I really like it. And I was checking out and they said, I bought the last one. I was like, are you serious? Like, I'm buying the last of your Christmas Grinches and it's not even Halloween. I'm like, wow, people be crazy about Christmas like we be crazy about Halloween, right? Whatever, it's fine. I'm happy I was able to get him. So if you see him and you're wanting him, don't double think, just go ahead and get it. Save your receipt. I'm sure you can return if you need to. Seems like these are a hot commodity. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have found him. Hello, sir. Okay, I want to show one thing I got from Walmart. I know I didn't go in and film there or anything, and I was popping in for something else. I was like, let me just go look over there and see what they have. And I'll say the majority of their lines, like everything is the same kind of stuff as they had last year. You can check out my holiday decor hunting video from last year. I'll make sure to link it in the cards as well as in the description. I think it's part of, I don't know what the playlist is called. It's like holiday hunting or something, or Christmas cheer. I can't remember what I have the playlist called, but I'll link that below as well in case you're wanting to see anything I did last year for like Christmas and that kind of stuff. But they had one of these vintage ribbon trees. So kind of like the ones we saw at home, but that were tiny. Look at this. This is an amazing size. These were what, $10? $11.98, which I was super, super happy to find because again, I had seen the ones at home that were like 6 inches and were $10. This is amazing. I'm super, super excited. They did have like a small little section of retro inspired items. They had these. I think they had a Santa and maybe like one other thing, maybe a couple reindeer actually, the Rudolph kind of reindeer, but they were so glitter covered that I was just like, I'm good. I have enough glitter covered Christmas stuff as it is. Again, trees, and just wait for it. Wait for the home goods haul. Trees abound, my friends. Trees abound. Okay, so let's just get into home goods. First thing is, oh, they're kind of moving around in it. But I got this, the penguin salt and pepper shakers, the Joanna Parker ones we saw at Home Goods. But look at him. Look at his face. These are so, so cute. These were $12.99. Yeah, $12.99, which I feel like that's about average for some Joanna Parker stuff, especially the salt and pepper shakers. And these are a little bit bigger than even some of the Halloween ones we got. So I really, really like this. I also looked out. I saw the teapots. I thought those are pretty, but a little bit big for what I was wanting. And since I'm using it purely for display and like decor, not really for usage, I was like, I don't really need to spend that on it. But I did. I found a penguin mug with this like candy cane handle. Look at it. And the little top comes off. So I don't know if this is meant to be something other than just a mug, but it's a mug with a topper, which would actually be kind of cool for steeping tea in, if we're being honest. But I probably, again, will just use it for decor. Yeah, you can use it for hot stuff. It says may get hot in microwave. Well, I would hope so, you know. So, so precious. Really, really excited. Like, look at its little face. It's so, like, little rosy cheeks on this penguin with the little eyelashes. I mean, can we even? I love it. So I got the first elf we saw with, he's like this super velvety, like big Santa coat on the elf. Like this, and the bow tie and the shimmery shirt. This little guy is looking like dapper. I mean, ooh, and these shoes, the velvet shoes. Can we? Look at his face. He has the adorable little face too, and the ears. I just love the detail on the ears. I was still kind of sad I never did buy any of these around Halloween time, so I told myself if they had any around Christmas that fit with the colors I was wanting to use, I was going to get some because I really, really love them. So this one, this size was $14.99, which, and it's crazy to think that other small one, wherever you went, sir, was about this size, if not slightly smaller. Though I think there were maybe a little more details to its face. Like the eyes were like super kind of glazed over real eyes. And the jingly bell is so happy. And then I did get the other bigger elf because I just had to. And again, it has the red, green, and white colors, which is kind of what I'm wanting to with my mantle. Very traditional, but like the shades of the green and stuff, I want it to be very bright, playful, and almost give a tinge of retro feel to it. So I like some of the greens are like the lighter, I don't know how you would call this color. And not the dark green, but the slightly lighter green, almost mossy green, I guess. But I just really like it. This one's a big one, and like, okay, so then the knees really move. I'm not going to move you too much, but I love this one. Again, look at its face. Although I will say the hair needs a little bit of help. I might have to kind of try and brush it down, but the face is just absolutely adorable. And getting those ears and all the little details, the buttons, the hands holding the lollipop. Oh, I love it so much. This one was $19.99, which makes sense. It's a little bit bigger. I should name them. Oh my gosh, we should name them. Is that weird? Well, hey, I'm going for a bit of a retro creepmas, so you know, I guess it would be creepy enough to name our elves. If you have any name suggestions for our elves, we have 3 of them. Put them in the comments down below. I would love to know what you would want to call these because I feel like they need some names. You're just going to sit right there. Oh, wow, it sits on the edge of the table, though, I will say, really, really well. Let me look at him. Just chilling at the edge of the table. I love it. They're going to look so amazing on the mantle. It's going to be amazing. Okay, and the last things I got 2 of these. Were the glittery, these were like the more green toned ones. Are we surprised considering how many times I lit up like every single one of these that I could find in Home Goods? I was lighting it up because just look at this. So it's got a green like base to it. And then as it lights up, oh my gosh, the colors change to go green to more blue to a bit purple and pink. The ring light is making it, actually, let me turn the ring light down or maybe off just so you guys can get a better idea of the color of this. You can't see me too well, but you'll be able to see this. Look at this. Isn't this just, oh God, when it goes like blue to purple, those are my colors, that indigo-y, like, oh, right there. Somehow I'm going to fit like 15 trees on my mantle. I don't know. And even though these were like wildly glitter covered, oh my gosh, my dining room table is just like a mound of glitter right now. I honestly, I'm not mad at it. I don't care because it makes it, when the light hits it, it's just so shimmery and like frosted looking. It's like winter snowy deliciousness. Deliciousness? No, winter snowy, like beautiful, ethereal, whimsical, all the happy adjectives essentially is what I'm trying to say here. Isn't it happy? Does it not make you happy? If it doesn't, what's wrong with you? I don't know if I know you if you don't love lighting up a tree. If that doesn't make you just smile, everything lit up makes me smile. I did get some fabric from Joann. Let me get it really quick. Okay, so I got 3 different fabrics. The first one is just this cotton with like these peppermints all over it, and it's just so bright and colorful and happy. Oh, these are ornaments. Well, whatever, peppermint ornaments. I thought these would make really fun pillow covers for like some of the stuff in my living room. I have a little ottoman right under the mantle, and I have a bunch of pillows on it and that kind of thing. I was thinking I was going to make some like little pillowcases for these. If you guys are curious how to do that, I did do a video last fall, so 2021. I'll link it in the cards as well as in the description, and it just shows you how to make some super easy, some pillow covers for your throw pillows. So the super easy way to like basically customize your own throw pillow. So I'll use that for that. And then I got this. This was in the like pop fabric. So it's like the pop stretch fabric. that they use for apparel, and you usually find it over towards like the kids fabrics. I actually really like a lot of that. I've gotten it throughout the years in just different designs, and it makes for really easy, nice comfy dresses. I have like one dress that I had bought years ago from like Old Navy. It's super comfortable, and it's one of my favorite dresses when I'm just like lounging, and I've used that as a template to make dresses before, and then I've used these fabrics to basically make that same dress in like 5 different designs. I thought this would be a really fun, like, I don't know, cute Christmassy, maybe like for like a decorate with me kind of video, or I don't know, just in the winter. I think this would be a really fun dress to wear. So I'm excited to have this fabric for that. I also got, I'm so excited, found this on their website, and it is like the Snuggle flannel fabric, and it's got spoons on it. So like I mentioned in the last video, I am making some stuff for my Etsy shop. It's called Lovely This. You guys can check it out. I'll make sure and link it below. I found this fabric, and I have an idea of some stuff I want to try and make with this fabric. So stay tuned for that. Next week's video, like early next week, I'll probably try putting it out by Tuesday or Wednesday if I can. Is going to be a craft with me video where I show you guys how to make a no-sew blanket. So stay tuned for that. I definitely want to try and get it out like Tuesday or Wednesday, because I use fabrics from Joann's. In Joann's on Black Friday, they always have their blizzard fleece and anti-pill fleece like super cheap, like $2 or $3 a yard, and those make for great gifts. So definitely stay tuned for that video next week. I'll show you guys how to make that. That way it gives you time to maybe buy some fabric, give you time to make it if you want to make it for gifts. Get that done in time for the holidays. I'm really excited about that video. I think that should be fun, as long as my cats cooperate and don't. Lord, if you guys know, if you're a sewer or if you do anything with any sort of like fabric or yarn and you have cats, that can always be a really fun situation. They want to be a part of everything, right? But we love them for it. All right, and the very last place I wanted to talk about was Bath & Body Works. Again, I didn't really go to their store and hunt for stuff because I just got everything online, to be fair. And I didn't get a ton of stuff because, again, I kind of keep it mostly spooky around here. But I did find some stuff that I thought was really, really cute and I thought would be fun to have. So I got 2 different wallflower plugs. The first one is this like Frosty. Essentially, this is Frosty the Snowman. I'll see if it lights up. I'll insert a little video here so you guys can see it. I thought it lit up, but honestly, maybe it doesn't. So this would be great for a place where you don't necessarily need it to light up, but you just want to add a little bit of a scent. I thought he was cute, and for a lot of this, I had a lot of rewards. From everything I bought for Halloween, I built up a lot of rewards. And then I got the other one, this one I actually paid for, is this really, really beautiful. It's supposed to be fiber optic and like twinkle, but when I plugged it in, I didn't really see it twinkle, it just like lit up. But this looks like one of those kind of like ornaments you would see from like the 50s or 60s. Like it's like that style and that color. I think it's so, so pretty. This could honestly be a year-round piece depending on what your style is. I really like this. I have the little crystal ball wallflower I keep over here, but I think I could see myself switching, like doing that for like the dark half of the year, for maybe fall and winter, and this for like spring and summer, because it's giving me very like crystals. And I got one of the little pocket back holders. This one is this really adorable penguin, and then like, oh, if you hit the back of the head, actually right back there, but then it makes the stomach kind of flash red and green. I thought this was really cute, and I mean, this would be a fun gift for somebody too. I think this for me, I'll just put it on one of my bags, so I have like a little winter one. And I still have my shimmery ghost. I put that on my like little purse if I were to take it out for like, I don't know, a dinner or like a fancy party. I don't go to those, but if I did, I would have the perfect little pocket back holder for it. Oh, y'all, do you ever just do stuff for the fantasies? Not the life you wish you had, but like the life in your mind that you do have. All right, and so I got one soap holder. This one has some of the designs that kind of look a lot like that wallflower. So this is very retro colors, shapes, styles. I really, really love this. I thought this was so pretty. Actually, maybe I'll put it in the kitchen. So it kind of, you know, they go together essentially. But I thought these were really pretty. I think I got that for free as well. It's normally $14.95. So if you have rewards, anything under $16.50 you can use a reward on and get for free. So I always try to use it for wallflower plugs or stuff like this, or candle holders that are underneath, like this next item. This candle holder I got for free because it's normally $14.95. So you can definitely use rewards on it and get some fun items for free. So I got this like candy cane 3-wick candle holder. And again, I thought this really goes well with the style that I'm trying to do for my mantle. It's shiny and glittery and red and white and just whimsical. So this is really fun. I'm excited to have this. And then the last things I got 2 of these because they were on super sale. It's this little owl single wick holder. I really love owls. And honestly, I got this because I thought I have some single wick candles, but not a ton. But honestly, I thought you could use this to hold other decor. So use it as something to prop up something else, essentially. And I'm almost thinking of painting it like a matte black. But I don't know. I also really like it because if it's this color, it can go for winter. It could also kind of go for spring. Or if you put enough flowers around it, it could go for summer or fall. So it could really work year round. And I love owls. So I thought this was a lovely find. They had it on sale a while back. They might still. So definitely check it because I think it's kind of considered a fall item, which they're trying to clearance out. So check the website for that. And this one is considered one of their winter items, but it is a 3-wick holder that is in this really pretty, nice glass like lavender. They have it in a clear, the lavender, and I think they're in store supposed to be carrying it in like a red and a green, I'm pretty sure. But I wanted the lavender because for me, I could be using this especially as a spring and summer decor item because I decorate with a lot of like dried lavender. So I thought this would be really pretty with it. You could totally still use this in winter. My intention of buying this was to use it for like spring and summer because it's hard to find really pretty like glass candle holders, and especially in like a nice purple. So I thought this was really lovely. Last thing I got, last item of this whole entire haul, I promise, it is this glittery bag. So you guys saw where Halloween they have like their tiny trick-or-treat bag or whatever, and you can see up there, oh my god, I still have the summer one. Well, I obviously didn't put the Halloween out one, but you see that orange bag up there? So I'll probably switch it out for this one since I never did put my Halloween one out. Lord knows where it is right now. But I use these to hold the little pocket bags. So like all the little hand sanitizers for, you know, all the refills, I will usually keep a bag up there and I throw them out and then each season change out the bag. And I like to do that so that way we can come in here, grab a new one, refill it. So Craig and I have still been keeping hand sanitizer on us like crazy, you know, especially being immunocompromised and with the cardiac stuff, I have to be super careful. So thankfully he is as well. So I've been keeping stock on all the sanitizers. But I like this. I thought this would be a really pretty way. So it's a nice way to display it, but also serves as a functional piece. This is, it was $3.95. So you could use a reward on it or honestly just pay like $4 and like you have a nice functional but really pretty way to display something. Could also be used as a gift bag, which I think is maybe how they intended, but I don't use it as such. I will say it is glittery. The texture on this is not my favorite. I like the ones where it's glittery but it's like smoothed over, so it's just smooth, but this you can feel the texture of the glitter, which as a weird textural person, not my favorite, but it's still really, really pretty and I do like it and I think it's worth getting. Okay, everyone, longest haul ever. That is the end of our holiday decor haul for 2022. I can't believe it. I can't believe we're already to friggin' Christmas time, y'all. It's blowing my mind right now how fast the year has gone. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you aren't already, please do consider subscribing to the channel. Also make sure you hit the bell so you're notified every single time I upload. I typically do about 1 to 2 videos a week, so you definitely don't want to miss out. Like I said earlier, I do have a small business called Lovely This on Etsy. That is linked in the description. Definitely check it out. Keep an eye also on my Lovely This Instagram account, which will be linked below as well. Lord, I'm going to have so much in the description box this time. Keep an eye on that account because I will be posting updates as far as the Small Business Saturday sale and all the new items that are going to be coming out for that. So definitely check that out. But thank you guys again, whether you're a patron, whether you're one of my subscribers, or whether you're somebody that's dropped by to watch the video. Thank you so much for sharing time with me. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I appreciate all your love and support. I hope you guys are doing wonderful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!